Hi guys, and welcome to my second video about OSVR with Genocide Dolphins. And this is actually the sub-game I showed in a few videos ago called Bishop Stix. And I just got this working in VR, so I'm just going to play it. I haven't even hardly tried it really, and I don't know how well it works, but I thought I might as well record it. Right, I'm in the shadows now. Now, the camera is not controlled by my head. I can look about, but to actually change the camera and move about, I still have to use the mouse, which is really weird, but you know, let's see how it works. The headset feels a bit heavy on the nose today. I was excited to get up and have another look at it and play around. Really excited. So that looks really nice actually.
Where is this guy? Gotta be here somewhere.
A bit disorientating the way it does that. The camera moves and I just sit there. And it's going to be quite hectic and horrible, I bet. I'm trying to run around and do anything, but we'll find out. It's a really quite a cool effect the way you can see around things in 3D. You know, it's quite jarring actually, just even this makes you feel really quite strange. You know, probably the camera obviously should, I don't know, it seems like first person games probably work the best. But I'm sure people want to play all kinds of games, you know. Well, we were. But it's still actually like very impressive. Feels very 3D. And I'm already, whoa, kind of used to it.
Jig is hot.
Whoa. And it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of, I guess, sickening in a way, the way you can move around like this. It feels alright when you're running along like that and he's just right in front of you and the camera's straight on. But when you turn like that, it feels kind of weird, although it looks cool. Obviously clipping through walls is a bit disturbing. That's very cool though. Apart from that. Whoa! I feel weird there. Hard to see actually in the shadows. I think he's there. Can't actually tell. Must be though. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he went in looking for the sound, right? Now he's going to come round and look for us. He will see me. Oh, the blood looks lovely there actually.
This is hot.
It's quite interesting to look up at your own rooms and realise there's stuff. Oh, makes you feel a bit odd.
Where is this guy? Gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, now I want to use the X key. want to see what it feels like to aim out. Well, that side, aiming out that side doesn't actually work. Aiming out the other side should work. Oh, they're going to be there though and see me. Oh! That was horrible. Oh, that was really disorienting.
Take his life.
Oh yeah, X again. What is it like to WSD joypad support coming up again? Oh, it's infuriating.
Where is this guy? Gotta be here somewhere.
Where is this X key? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe you can't grab up there. Oh! The blood looks great. Uh-oh. You're out of bullets, son. I don't think they can hurt me at the moment. Still got the same bug as my last time one. Go right through my own head there. Oh, that's quite cool actually. I'm intrigued to see what it's like to go down this lift. That's what it feels like, a proper lift. Textures come out so much nicer on some bits, like up there. There'll still be the same collision bug with this door, unfortunately, because I've noticed them all over the game after a reimport. That feels really quite nice, actually. Reload. Oh! Killed myself, which you can do. See, I'm ragdolling. That's a bug, obviously. But I think that's enough of the hospital level. I will do exactly what I just did for this on the other level. Oh, once I've given myself a couple of bit of a recuperation time. So I'm going to pause this. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, this should work, although the visual effects are messed up. And I did try earlier to get them to work on the OSVR double camera thing, but it wasn't really happening. So, but now I'll just be demonstrating it in a weird fashion, because if you remember, it's not at the top. I can sort of see the top of the screen, obviously. If you remember, there was loads of weird effects on this level, but without them, I don't even know what's happening. Just pitch black. It's going to make it a lot easier for them, a lot harder for me, because my post effects actually make everything look cool the way it is. In fact, you know what? I can't see a thing really. I'm going to stick in a light until I get those post processing effects working. So if I just create a directional light like that, that might even solve the problem completely. Yes. And the shadows are still going to be solid, right, because the effect's not working on them, but you get the general idea. And this feels a lot less sickening, actually, I think, because of the open space and not all of the walls that you keep colliding with, and things like the edges of corridors that come out and that. It's very hard to play this one without the special effects. But no, the open space actually makes it feel a lot nicer. And the lack of effects actually, the pixelization on the screen itself makes up for it. How do I not get that key? Yeah. So if you're interested, I also did a video last night when I was a bit drunk about OSVR and my main game, Genocide Dolphins, of which this is a kind of sub-game. Where am I? That door should have opened, of course. I've got my door problem. Oh no, it'd be this door, right? Right. I don't know what happened. Actually, the door just, I was thinking I've got through the wall there. Good little cheat. That feels nice and really, it's so crazy to see the detail there, and the blood looks so crazy watery and like reflective. Oh, what the hell? No, well, that's a weird error. What the hell? How is he so quick? I feel like I'm really going so fast here. And then he just caught up with us. Oh. Yeah, it's just a strange feeling actually. This sort of camera probably isn't going to work in VR. I mean, if I turned my head and that's what made the camera turn, it might work, but I've been realising actually that my ideas about the first person guy should turn the way you look are probably not right, because you know you want to be looking forward at your computer screen mostly. So if you wanted to turn left, you'd have to turn left and then carry on looking left just to go forward. So I think that's actually why I didn't implement it in the first place. I failed to implement it today actually anyway, but after ages I realised that was probably not the way it should work anyway. And UFPS, which is the engine I'm using, is working on 1.7 right now, which has actually got VR support. Ooh, that looked cool. So I think maybe I'll wait for them to do it properly, because they're pros. The blood, why is it not hurt? I think they're really hard on this level. This one's really, really soft. And I killed myself again. But that's probably all I really wanted to demonstrate. A different kind of camera, different kind of game, different kind of levels. And not too sickening. Certainly would have been a lot worse in the old days. Okay, thanks very much.